Hi, welcome to Productive C#. In this video, I'm going to talk about the .NET Portability Analyzer. If you want to migrate a library to .NET Standard, you can use this tool in order to understand what APIs are portable and what's not. So basically allows you to identify problems or challenges in doing this porting. Or maybe if you're lucky enough, you will notice that your library is easily, you can easily port that to .NET Standard without any particular problem. In order to use the tool, you need to go to Tools, Extension and Updates, and search for .NET Portability Analyzer. It is an extension available in Visual Studio that you can simply install. At the moment, as you can see, it is already installed. As soon as it is installed, you should be able to right-click on the solution and click Analyze Assembly Portability to run the actual analysis. Before doing so, let's have a look at the settings. In the settings, you can say where you want the reports to be created, and you can say what formats you want to use. You can use Excel, HTML, or JSON. In this particular case, I'm going to use HTML. And you can also select the platforms that you want to target. As you can see, you can select any .NET platform because this tool is not just been designed only for migrating to .NET Standard, but it's been designed to migrate one project to any .NET version to another. In this particular case, I selected .NET Standard 1.6, .NET Standard 2.0, and .NET Standard plus Platform Extensions 2.0. If I right-click on the solution and click Analyze Assembly Portability, it's actually running the analysis. What the tool is actually doing is collecting all the types that you're using, the APIs that you're using, sending them to Microsoft Service online that is actually checking if these API are available in the target frameworks that you provide, and then return a report. And Microsoft is keeping the information about the APIs always up to date with the new releases of the .NET Framework, .NET Standard, and .NET Core, and so on. If you click on the Portability Analysis result, you will be able to see the result here and click the report. This will open the browser with the actual report. As you can see, for each project, there is a matrix here showing what supported was not. As you can see, if I want to move to the Standard plus platform extensions, I won't have any problems, 100% support. But if I try to move to .NET Framework version 1.6, I'm going to have problem for both the projects. While if I use .NET Standard version 2, I will have problem only for the first project. Let's see why. You can see the details here. The main reason is actually the registry. So the first project is using the Microsoft registry. That's also obviously only available in Windows. But there's no problem with the platform extensions because the platform extensions add Windows API support to the Standard. Of course, if you try to use those API and run them on different operating systems, they will fail. But the platform extensions allows you to actually target on a Standard, even if you are using Windows-specific code. However, if you use .NET Standard without the extensions, you are not allowed to use the registry. It's definitely not available in the .NET Standard. The other problem instead is data table. As you can see, data table can be used with .NET Standard version 2, but not with .NET Standard version 1.6. It's something that's been added in the version 2 of the .NET Standard. So using this tool, you can pretty much have an idea of all the problems that you need to address in order to be able to migrate a library to the .NET Standard. And it's a fantastic tool because it allows you to fairly quickly to have an idea of the amount of work you need to do in order to do the migration. And this is pretty much it. So I would definitely recommend you to use this tool if you want to do a migration of one of your library to the .NET Standard or one of your projects to the .NET Standard, so that you can actually understand better and the strategy that you can use in order to do this migration. And thank you very much for watching.